Hello everyone, welcome to Event 7 of the Biscuit Brawl Bleague, Swordfight. It works exactly the same as in the main league, but you got worse teams competing in this time. We're starting with the Fat Stats and the Northern Stars. Let's see how they'll do. Northern Stars kind of embarrassed themselves in the decathlon, trying to get redemption here, but not looking so good so far. They already lost one of their members, and they lost another one. So it will be the Fat Stats that win that round. 11 seconds, 29 frames, nearly 12 seconds. So that's basically you just want to stay alive as long as possible. So with Heat 1, we have the Chlorophyll Crew and the Fearsome Fire. Chlorophyll Crew are currently leading the standings, and Fearsome Fire are struggling a lot. They need a good finish here in order to have a chance of going to the regular qualifiers. It's currently 1-1. Who's going to get the final blow? And it looks like the Fearsome Fire will fall. Oh, that is horrible for them. That is, I believe, their 6th bottom half finish in 7 events. 12 seconds. It's looking good for the Chlorophyll Crew, though. Heat 2 is Dark Dragons versus the Ghost Hunters. Both of them are doing all right-ish, I think. I think they're both above the relegation zone. Ghost Hunters lose one. And who will go next? A lot of craziness, but it looks like the Ghost Hunters will be out as one of the Dark Dragons manages to avoid the chaos and win for their team. Heat 3 is the Tree Huggers versus the Gas Giants. Gas Giants sending in their captain Jupiter, as well as Neptune, while the other team sends out Elm and Rowan. Elm and Rowan are actually a pretty well-known duo, especially for three-legged race and shot put and stuff. But how they do here, currently not good. One of them is already down, and the other is down. That was a lot better for the Gas Giants than the Tree Huggers. 14-22. Not a bad time for the Tree Huggers, but kind of embarrassing still. Heat 4 with the Nimble Vulpines and Berry Bombers. Vulpines, I believe, are in 4th right now, so they could really like a podium. Berry Bombers are in the relegation zone, and you know, that's not good for them. Currently, it looks really hard to tell who's gonna win. Both teams kind of staying to themselves for now. But who will make the first move? Two of them. Oh, both Nimble Vulpines die. A lot of them approaching the left center-ish. 22:09. Pretty good time, all things considered, but still not good for the Nimble Vulpines. Heat 5, we have the Sunshiners and the Soda Pops. Soda Pops, I believe, are in the relegation zone. I'm not entirely sure about that. And that was quick. 5:17. Oh, that's not very long. That's very poor for the Sunshiners. Heat 6 with the Crimson Killers and Skyjets. Crimson Killers all the way up to 3rd now. Skyjets all the way up to 14th. You know, everyone's improving. Oh, that was also very quick. 5:09. That's not good. That's not long. Heat 7, two similar colored teams. You have the Breakfast Buddies and the Golden Hearts. Both these teams kind of doing right now. Oh, Golden Hearts manages to get a KO there. But will the Breakfast Buddies manage to make a comeback? They're kind of staying on their sides, but they're trying to go for an attack. When the Golden Hearts is gone, oh, but they land in the stick pile. The Breakfast Buddies, that is. And the Golden Hearts will win. There's a 15-15. Not the worst time, all things considered. But not great. Heat 8, we have the Bubblegummers and Still Steel. Bubblegummers currently in 2nd overall. Still Steel down to 15th after a bunch of bad events. But how things go here, it's hard to say. Both Bubblegummers kind of sticking to each other. One of them trying to attack Still Steel, but utterly fails. So it looks really good for Still Steel so far. Oh, but the other Still Steel marble dies. Who will win? It's a 1v1 between the Bubblegummers and Still Steel. It could go to anyone. A lot of bouncing around for both of them. Still Steel trying to go to the right. Now coming for an overhead attack onto the left. But it does not work out. A counterattack by the Bubblegummers. And it's a win for them. 23:03. That's not bad. That's actually enough for 9th. But it'll be the Crimson Killers and Sunshiners getting the short end of the stick. Pun mildly intended. Quarterfinal 1 is the Chlorophyll Crew and the Dark Dragons. Both teams with some form of greenish to them. Chlorophyll Crew still in the lead. Okay, it looks like it's a 1v1 between the Chlorophyll Crew and the Dark Dragons. Oh, a lot of craziness for that one Chlorophyll Crew marble. 10:06. Oh, that was a lot of bouncing around. Perhaps trying to confuse the opponent there. Quarterfinals 2, we have the Gas Giants and the Berry Bombers. Berry Bombers could really... Actually, both of these teams, I believe, are the relegation zone, so they could really use a good finish here. That one Gas Giants marble spinning around a lot, stopping for a bit, and meanwhile, the other Gas Giants marble manages to take out both Berry Bomber marbles, I believe. 7. Let me check. Oh no, there's one the sticks from one of the dead Berry Bombers manages to kill the other one. Anyway, quarterfinals 3, we have Soda Pops and Sky Jets. Both of these managed to make quick work of their opponents in the first round because their opponents were stupid. Soda Pops already lose one by the via Sky Jets. And it was the bombardment of the sticks manages to overwhelm the other Soda Pop, and which allows the Sky Jets to advance with a time of 11 seconds. Quarterfinal 4, we have the Golden Hearts and Bubblegummers. Both of these Bubblegummers trying to potentially get the win, but they're pretty safe, I'd say. But, oh, this is looking pretty even so far. Ooh, the Bubblegummers losing it at the end. It will be the Golden Hearts advancing. Time of 14:12. That'll put them 5th. It'll be Berry Bombers getting 6th, Soda Pops getting 7th, Dark Dragons getting 8th. But now we're on to the semifinals with our top 4. We have the Chlorophyll Crew and the Gas Giants in semifinals 1. Let's see how this will go. Chlorophyll Crew trying to keep their lead because... Oh, and they guarantee themselves a medal due to some shenanigans with the stick. 7:02, and that's guaranteed silver for the already leading Chlorophyll Crew. That'll be huge for them. Semifinals 2, we have the Sky Jets and the Golden Hearts, both teams struggling. Well, I don't think the Golden Hearts are in the relegation zone, but both could really use a good finish here. Not looking good for the Sky Jets so far. It's a 1v2. One of the Golden Hearts flirting with the stick, and it did not work out. It's a 1v1 now. Sky Jets and the Golden Hearts. One of the Golden Hearts trying to go all over the place, perhaps trying to confuse the opponent, just like the Chlorophyll Crew did earlier, but it just ends up confusing themselves and disorienting them to get on the stick. I should stop using big words. I can barely pronounce them. Now it's the bronze medal match between the Gas Giants and the Golden Hearts. Which of these teams will get the bronze? It looks like both... Oh, Gas Giants going really crazy right now. Golden Hearts trying to avoid the stick, but it does not work out. Gas Giants will win bronze. Golden Hearts still getting a pretty respectable 4th place finish. But now we're going into the finals with the Chlorophyll Crew and the Sky Jets. Sky Jets really want to escape the relegation zone. Chlorophyll Crew want to extend their lead, nearly guarantee that they will win the Bleague. And it was pretty easy for the Chlorophyll Crew to win, 720. Yeah, they will end up winning the event. Good job by Glucose and Photosynthesis. Anyway, congratulations to the Jupiter and Uranus, the Gas Giants, for winning bronze. To Sky and Cloud of the Sky Jets for winning silver, and to Glucose and Photosynthesis of the Chlorophyll Crew for winning gold, as they can only win, as only them and the Bubblegummers can win. A lot of teams can podium. Sky Jets, Berry Bombers, Steel can no longer podium, but the Fearsome Fire have guaranteed themselves relegation. That is unfortunate for them, but we'll see you next time for the Biscuit Brawl League Part 2. Until then, this is Rip Biscuit signing off.